This is a true horrifying story. Part 73. This story took place in Argentina in 2022. This is by far the creepiest incident that I have ever seen caught on tape. There's a security guard in a hospital working on a late night shift. The hospital was very quiet. No patients were coming in around that time. At 3 a.m. sharp, the automatic doors open up front as the security guard was sitting down. He gets up and greets the patient that came in. He grabs the registration papers from his desk and he walks up towards the patient to have them fill out the papers. As the security guard fills out the paper for the patient, he goes and he grabs a wheelchair. It seemed like the patient was in pain or maybe not able to walk. And then, as the patient sits down on the chair, he pushes the patient towards the examination rooms. But you see, there's a plot twist to all of this. There was no patient. The security guard was talking to someone that was not visible on camera. This is the CCTV footage of what happened in the hospital in Argentina. Look at the doors sliding open. He clearly sees someone before he gets up. He asks them for the information or the reason for their visit. He proceeds to tell them to come inside. And then he walks and grabs the wheelchair for them. What kind of being is this man speaking to? Could this possibly be a jinn? What do you guys think?
I have a video that I want to show you guys. This video was captured on Route 87 located in Arizona State. Look all the way to the right of the screen. You're going to see an apparition right there. It's going to show it to you one more time. Right there. Here's a close-up of it. This video was captured around 2:30 a.m. which is right near witching hour, which is when all of the craziness starts to happen. There are a lot of reports of car accidents and fatalities that happen on this highway, but most recently in February, there was a fatal car accident that happened that resulted in the death of one person. I honestly believe that this is a lost soul that has not found its way in order to cross over. I keep feeling that it's a female that is just looking for her way back home, not realizing that she's just stuck in an endless loop that just continues to repeat itself over and over again. It's extremely sad, but what do you guys think?
You won't believe what happened to this hiker. Yeah, maybe don't do that. Number one, you're just asking to get killed. Number two, it's just disrespectful.
So let me tell you about this case, Lars Mittank. So Lars Mittank was a German international. He was 28 years old, and he was on vacation in Bulgaria with a group of his friends. He was at this bar watching like a soccer game. He got into an argument with the opposing team's supporter. So they ended up getting into like this big old brawl. They like beat him up, and they apparently kidnapped him, and he was gone for a couple of days. His friends were super concerned. He came back and was like, nothing happened. It's all good. Y'all don't have to come and stay with me. He was so adamant about his friends not staying with him, right? Which in itself is a little weird. So anyways, he ended up going to the doctor and he had a busted eardrum from the fight. So then things started getting weird. So the day after that, he started calling his mom and he told her to cancel all of his credit cards. And he said, if anything happens to me, just know I was killed. Like, there's people after me and they're trying to hurt me. And his mom was like, what are you talking about? Whatever, like blah, blah, blah. Get on a flight and come home. So he goes to the airport the next day. He has all of his stuff. He's like, let me fly home. Like, I want to go home, right? They were like, well, you have a busted eardrum. You're not allowed to fly. He's then seen on CCTV footage in a full panic, just sprinting out of the airport in like this. It is honestly, the video is bone chilling. Like, he looks as if somebody is
just
really
signed his death warrant.
Yeah, like really trying to get him. And I don't know if he believed that like everybody was in on this. I don't know what was going through his head, but the way that he reacted to not being able to fly was like, on the video, you see him run. He just keeps running and he runs out of the camera sight, never to be seen again. Since that day, he has never been seen again.
This is some of the most chilling paranormal footage ever. In 2018, a man was hired to remodel a North Carolina home built in the early 1900s. But shortly after he started, he noticed some strange things around the home. Hearing noises, mysterious sounds, he assumed there was a squatter living there. So one day he decided to record himself walking around the home and captured this.
Hello? The heck is that? Hello? Who is it?
He said he never returned to the home as he believed there was something evil in that house. I would never go back either. Would you?
There is a woman in Serbia known as the Serbian dancing lady. She's been seen and caught on camera multiple times doing this dance. She's been seen in different locations, but only late at night. If you disturb her dance, she will chase you down.
Jeste dobro?
The Serbian news have also covered a piece on this very strange story, and no one knows who this person is till this day. However, if you see the Serbian dancing lady, run.
These are videos humans were never meant to see, part 21.
Okay, so we all know how scary and powerful water could be, especially when a tsunami takes place. Water is the strongest element, and the video I'm about to show you proves it again. This is raw footage from a tsunami in Palu in 2018, and it just shows how powerful water is.
Here is proof that the Illuminati is real. There are many celebrities rumored to be a part of the Illuminati. This includes, but is not limited to, Nicki Minaj, Miley Cyrus, and Justin Bieber. Not only do they all hold up their hand signs, but they also have the sound E in their name. This in itself is a clue, as the name Illuminati broken down is Illuma, not E. The Illuminati themselves are viewed as the most powerful leaders in the world, and at a young age we are already taught to serve them. One thing many people associate schools with are teachers, and with teachers many people think of apples. And Apple just happens to be one of the biggest companies in the world. It is also worth mentioning that most of their products start with an I. What is another place that starts with an I? If you thought of Iraq, you are correct. But this is just a starting point. A common sign of the Illuminati is a triangle, and the pyramids in Egypt happen to be that shape. This is backed up by the United States $1 bill, which has the Illuminati sign on top of a pyramid on the back. Another common triangle we learn about as a kid is the food pyramid. If you look above Egypt, you'll find Turkey, which is up and to the right, just like on the food pyramid. If you connect all 3 points, you have a triangle. But we're not stopping there. The Illuminati is not just represented by triangles, but they are also represented by an eye. And what do eyes do? They see. And on the map you will see the Mediterranean Sea, the country Syria, and of course the Red Sea. These points give you your second triangle. If you combine these 2 triangles, what do you get? A 2-triangled star. And what lies in the middle of the star? Israel. And guess what Israel's national flag looks like? The 2-triangled star. What do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments.
People now think there's drone footage that confirms that this ghost is real. Oh my god. So since the 1980s, locals in Cannock Chase in the UK have claimed to see the ghost of a black-eyed little girl in the woods. Multiple witnesses have reported seeing a little girl with soulless black eyes and a crooked neck popping out of the woods. Some say she's searching for her mother, and others say that she feels demonic. But now reports are saying that a drone may have caught a photo of her. This is the image that was captured this week, and people are saying they think this is the girl. Here's a close-up image of it where you can see her hair, you can see her crooked neck, and you can see the black eyes. But what do you think? Is it her?
So this was an episode on the History Channel, and someone took video footage of this ball lighting just going across this railroad. To this day, it's still a mystery, the ball lighting. So here's another picture. It kind of looks like a UFO. So one of the top theories is that it's related to the electrical charges in the atmosphere. Here's a picture of what people's reaction might be if they see this thing inside their home. So next time you see a ball lighting behind your backyard, take footage of it because it's a rare sighting.
Wasn't ready, didn't look for something new. I was out with my friends the night that I met you. You looked so handsome, thought you were someone's boo. That was until you showed me that you wanted me to. Ooh, what's happening?